behaving like people that we are born in abroad.
Yeah.
Nigeria is different to abroad. We have our own culture. We have the way we dress, and madam, if you see the way we dress, yeah, we dress very moral, and they cover their body, But men, shaitan no they carry on for head. Now woman baby shaitan. Most men they like me woman they day naked. Like the thing where they like be that. Maybe they day naked, maybe they twerk for them. You understand? But you as a parents, you need to guide your parents. You need to guide your children. Guide your children, tell them the moral thing, because exposing yourself twerking, you are exposing yourself to shaitan to harm you. Because as you are doing it, shaitan is sitting down sighting you. That is like this, if this girl come on for this party, I will follow her. You understand? Because you are the one that expose yourself to shaitan. I think we parents, we have a lot to do. We should guide our children.
Yeah.
We should let them know the way of Almighty Allah. That's why the Quran.
See them that because with even if you seize your child phone, your child might be watching from he or her friend. All you needed to do as a Muslim is to sit your children down and educate them.
Exactly. Teach your children the way of Allah.
Yeah.
Open some verses to guide her. Because as you are talking to her, you open some verses from the Quran to guide her, to let her know that this the Almighty that you are serving. This is the way Almighty says you should dress. This is the way Almighty says you should behave in the society. You understand?
Yeah.
We should help our children at what we know that is helping us. We should tell our children.
Yeah.
What we know that our children, what we go through from the childhood, the difficulty that we face before we be where we be today. We need to tell them that this life, everything is not going to be all right from your childhood. You are going to face some difficulty in life.
Yeah.
And you need to endure and stand strong.
Yeah.
You understand? Stay strong and be prayerful.
Life is
and
struggle. Life is a test.
And find solution.
Yeah.
Every day find solution. When you have any problem, try to find solution and talk to your parents so that they can enlighten you, to guide you the way that everything will go smoothly. Because they have already faced the challenges before.
Yeah.
They know how they get through the challenges. And you need to talk to your children to know that this life is always challenges, because that's what's happened to most of our children. They go to church because they don't know that they are going to face challenges. They always go to church that when they go to church, the problem is going to solve.
Yeah.
Allah said we test you.
Yeah.
You understand? When Allah tests you, you
Yeah.
need to stand firm and pray and tell Allah when you want to grow, when you let you go away from this difficulty, and you should, sometimes Allah wants to learn us how to guide our wealth. You face some, different kind of human being that they can dupe you. You understand? Allah just wants to guide you because what is coming after your problem is bigger than the one that you have before.
Yeah, thank you.
You know how to behave with people. You know how to have understanding with people.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's listen to Bok. Bok, good morning. Good morning, Boka. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Sorry, what captured my attention was when we were actually talking about Igbo Muslims and people not knowing that there are many Igbo Muslims who are not wanting to identify themselves.
Okay.
I think that is not a good narrative, actually.
Okay.
From beginning, before 1966, there were many Igbo Muslims, especially in the north.
Okay.
The kind of Igbo people becoming close to Islam was what we perceived was the kind of things we saw from Islam. Presently, we have
Boka, are you Igbo? Are you Igbo?
Onye Igbo Kangu.
Okay. Okay, go on.
Onye Igbo.
Okay, go on. Okay, go on. Go on now.
Oh, the kind of things we see also now, 1966, and then how dangerous we found out.
You are breaking up.
It's having in Delta State.
Boka, you are breaking up. You are breaking
up.
Now? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you come closer? Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
So So we have a current senator, an Igbo senator, which is a Muslim. In fact, his son, he was married to a Christian. Regina Daniel is a Christian Igbo girl. Their child is Ifeanyi Munir. So on what basis now will these people come and say because of the dangerous and what? Can we, if say I'm residing in the north, and I know the kind of persecution, because I'm a Christian, I know the kind of persecution Northerners face here. So even in the whole of maybe let's say Sokoto, or maybe let's say a majority Christian, in fact not even majority, 50-40% Muslim majority places, you can never find a councillor who is a Christian. Then let's talk about Abdulaziz Ude. Abdulaziz Ude, who was a very philanthropist, an Anambra man, who, if you remember the song by this musician, Oliver the Cook, when he was praising Abdulaziz Ude. So anything good we see in the religion, why won't we embrace it? I've come how many times to talk about this Muhammad or Jebulam. I quoted his number. I call this man, let me know what good will this religion bring to Igbo land as it stands now. As people are saying the religion is causing problem in this other countries, we are seeing it basically.
Boka, your
if this thing come to our place,
you are breaking up. I like your submission, but you are breaking up.
Nobody have answered. Even till tomorrow, nobody have. Can you hear me now?
You are breaking up.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah. I can hear you. We can't hear you again. Okay.
Oh God. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. I'm
saying several times about I've met like 2 people. Oh God.
Boka, before you go, do you know Ned Nwoko?
Okay.
Do you know Ned Nwoko?
So
Boka, do you know Ned Nwoko?
None of this.
Boka, can you hear me? Boka, can you hear me?
It's having network problem.
Yes, it's having network problem.
Especially
no, Boka, we can't hear you. We are breaking. You are breaking up. We can't hear you. Can you cut off and come back again? Cut off, I'll pick you up. I'll wait for you. Boka, disconnect, come back again, I'll pick you up. Boka, disconnect. Disconnect, come back again. Let me pick you up. Hold on. Let me pick you up again. Okay, Sister Kudirat, do you want to say something? Okay, Bokasin, I'm picking you up again.
I just had the call and I went as.
Okay.
I didn't hear what this brother was saying.
Yeah, because he's making a good point, but it's just that his network is not allowing him to connect. Boka, send me another request. I'll bring you up. Because I want to ask him if you know Ned Nwoko. Ned Nwoko is a Muslim. And if you know Ned Nwoko, to bring Ned Nwoko to my platform. Because he's a senator in Nigeria, in Nigeria now. I would like to, if I can have him on this platform, I'll be happy. All right. I'm waiting for Bokasin to come back. Okay, Bokasin, if you cannot come back today, we can have you tomorrow. All right. I think his network threw him out completely.
What me I heard about, he said the Christians, they don't allow them in the north. They don't vote for them. They don't become local government chairman or others. You know, in the north, they vote people in by vote. Not be say somebody will just say he wants to become senator. If he has a if he doesn't have somebody will just say he wants to become senator. If he has if he doesn't have somebody will just say. So if they don't vote for him, there's no how that person will hold any post. And the majority of these people that are voting are Muslims. That is it.
Yeah.
And even those Christians, they too should try as much as possible to know that the people they are living with, they have been living together for decades. Why is it that they are coming out to to challenge them. If Muslim wants to do something in their domain, they will say no. They don't want Muslim in our area. They don't want this. They don't want that. All this war that started in the north, most of them, they started it because you can't differentiate them until when they tell you that they are Christians. Anything they say, wallahi the lie, they say,
because sister,
all these terms.
Yeah, sister, I'm wondering why Nigerians are not relating to their brothers and sisters based on their character. Why they go on to relate with them based on their religion. Why are Nigerians not relating to their brothers and sisters based on their character? Why are they relating to their brothers and sisters based on their religion? That is my question.
In the north, that is what they do, because you see, these Christians too, if you stay with them, that you know me, I stayed in the north. They too, they have their own character that is bad.
My sister.
Talk of their almajiris.
All of them.
Their own almajiris are those burukutu. Those people drinking burukutu.
Yeah.
That's their own, the Christians almajiri.
Because for me, I don't care what your religion is. I relate to you based on your character towards me.
If they come out, because they know that they too, they are challenging them. Why did they hate them? Say whether they hate them or they don't like them. There are some good ones among them. But since the day they realize that this man that started Boko Haram and in Maiduguri, and the Muslim clerics started preaching against him, they were buying him. When they arrest him and take him to police custody, do you know who those people that you go and bail them? Now the Christians, and you people are not Muslim. Why are you bailing somebody that is
you see the problem we have in Nigeria today? All these people that are calling themselves Muslims that are misbehaving, they are Christian Muslims. They hide under religion. Sister Kodirat, please hold on. Let's Bukasin is back. Bukasin, please unmute yourself. Hold on, please, sister, don't go.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, go ahead before your network will start. I don't have time. It's just you that made me to stay.
Okay, thank you. I have to subscribe to my MTN if I was using Glue.
Okay.
So this is my research, and because we are one of the ones crisis. So me seeing this thing often and on make me have to make a research, not what people say.
Yeah, Bukasin, do you know Ned Nwoko?
It's a senator, yes.
Can you bring him? Can you bring him to the platform? Can you bring him to my platform?
No, I can't now. I can't.
Ah, okay.
I just know him regularly. Yes.
Okay,
so
you know him by far. You know him by far. You don't know him by one-on-one, Abi?
No, not personally, no.
Okay. All right, no problem. I'm going to try to find the people that know him that can bring him to the platform to come and we ask him question about being an Igbo Muslim and for him to tell us the history of being a Muslim.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, people like Ned Nwoko now, I don't think that, in fact, most of the people who are supporting him, in fact, I can say 99% people, even though he's contesting against Ifeanyi Okowa, you still have people who are Christians supporting him. So, in the part of religious bias,
because when you look at Ned Nwoko is behave more like a Christian. He's not a typical Muslim. He behaves more like Christian. Is he not Regina husband's husband?
Yes.
Regina Daniel's husband. Yeah.
So that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a Muslim, hold on, Buka, a Muslim can marry you getting naked, but once he marries you, he makes you to cover your body. But you see, Ned Nwoko did not do that for Regina Daniel. So he's not a regular, he's not that kind of a regular Muslim that he doesn't have restriction. Yes, he doesn't have restriction. And the Quran said Muslims only marry 4. You don't marry more than 4. But I think he has exceeded that one. So I don't think he's kind of I would like anytime I see him here, I would like to see I would like to ask question and know, his vast knowledge about the religion, or he just being a Muslim, and the religion he has, because the Quran says marry four. If you cannot be just, marry only one. But when you look at him, he married more than four. Yeah, I think he's not a regular Muslim. He's just a Muslim. This one surprised you, Boka. Boka, I read a lot. I read a lot. I read a lot of Quran, and when it comes like this, because I would like to meet with him on this platform, not face to face, if he can be my guest, and I would like to ask him question if he actually reads Quran, because if I'm talking about the Muslims in the eastern part of Nigeria, I would not want to use him as a role model.
Okay, so let me go to the point I raised. That brought me actually.
Okay.
So even I applied to.
Your network is breaking again. I think maybe where you are sitting, your position. Can you change position?
That's kind of perfect.
Can you change your position? Your network is breaking.
Can you hear me now?
No, it's not.
I've changed. I'm always changing. I don't know why.
Yeah, because what you are saying, all of us are interested to listen. But if you are cutting, it's no more interesting. We can't carry forward, because you go talk, the thing go cut. You go talk, the thing go cut. Yeah, go on. We can hear you when you say "oh" now.
I don't know why network.
Or you want to come back tomorrow?
Okay. So the main thing now is this. Let me ask it to you, because I've been asking. Okay, I don't know, but I don't know if the network will allow me. Let me just ask the question.
Yeah, ask the question. I can hear you. Ask.
Because I've been asking some Igbo. In fact, so what benefit now if we adopt this religion in our southeast? What benefit will it bring to us in general?
I do not expect everybody in the southeast to be a Muslim. Not everybody in the north is a Muslim. Not everybody in Saudi Arabia is a Muslim. Not everybody in Arab world is a Muslim. I'm not expecting everybody to be Muslim. I don't want everybody to adapt it. I'm just preaching love, peace. Love your neighbor as yourself. Know whom God that created you is. I don't want, I'm not expecting everybody in the eastern part of Nigeria to be a Muslim. No. What I'm preaching is love. Loving understanding the constitution of God, Allah God the creator for us. I'm not pushing for Igbos to be Muslims. No. I'm pushing for the Igbos to be good people. That is what I'm pushing for.
Okay.
Since I became a Muslim,
okay.
I never tell any of my siblings
to
even be a Muslim. It is my siblings, those that called me and said, "Can you get me one Quran?" They called me, they asked me if I can give them one Quran. I never asked them, I never say, "I want to give you Quran, I want you to be a Muslim." No, that's not what I'm preaching. I'm preaching because, you see, since I became a Muslim, I know that something died in me and something resurrected in me. You understand? I know that there's something there is change in me.
Yes.
So I'm not expecting everybody, because if you read Quran chapter 2 verse 62, Quran chapter 2 verse 62 says that whatever you are, whatever you call yourself, so far you believe in oneness of Allah, God. So you can actually be calling yourself. I know a lot of Christians, they are good people. I relate with them, they are very close to me. I know they are Christians, but they understand that God is one. So that is what I'm pushing. I'm not telling no, I don't expect every Igbo person
Okay.
to be a Muslim. No.
My sister,
Yeah.
I want to ask one thing.
Okay.
Listen, because I heard that you are talking about that actress husband.
Yeah.
Is he asking why he married 5 for what? I don't understand.
No, he's not asking. He's just telling us that that man is a Muslim. He's not saying that. The man did not marry 5 wives. I think he has about 7 or 8. There's a lot around him.
Because that one, he gets some. Mostly, yeah, what I want the brother to understand is that we have many Muslims. You understand? We have many people they call themselves a Muslim, but we have the real correct that those who understand and follow the teaching and the doctrine of Islam. Just like in a Christendom, you get some people they call themselves Christians, but they don't behave like the way they say they follow Annabi Isa alayhi behave. So that's the difference. And if I come and look for Nigerian matter, my sister, like the way they say in the north, they do say Nigerian matter, it's not religion. They are doing something else.
Whatever that you see that is going on in Nigeria politics has nothing to do with Islam. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, I'm talking about it, I'm saying it, that I adverted to Islam not because of anybody. I found Islam. I found it myself. It's not because I say that, okay, this is my friend that is a Muslim. This is my friend, she's a Muslim. I found Islam myself. And that is why, when I started this program today, I said, I am destined to be a Muslim. Whatever I sit online and doing now, Allah destined me to be this. You understand? Whatever you see that is going on in Nigeria, it has nothing to do with Islam. Have you heard that when you go to Arab world that the Christians are fighting the Muslims? No. Even some of the people from a royal family married outside, married Christians, married outside their faith. Because they read the Quran, they understand what the Quran is saying. I notice a lot of people don't read Quran. They don't understand what Quran is saying. They only understand what somebody is telling them. So that knowledge is limited. If you don't read Quran to ask anybody you feel that is up there question, your knowledge is limited. Your knowledge is kind of limited. You are in a cycle. All right. Okay, guys, I don't stay me with YouTube. I think YouTube. I put up a caption that made YouTube to be throwing everybody out today. Okay, YouTube, I'm sorry for that caption, and I tried. That's why I came out the third time.
This brother Ebuka.
No, Bukasin.
Said he stays in the north.
Bukasin. His name is Bukasin. Not I don't know.
He said he wants to know what as the people are preaching Islam, that as they are saying that Islam should come to Igbo land, what will they benefit from it?
Yes. What are you going to
That's not
link for us?
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Buka. Sister Kudila, don't give you Ebuka. Is your name Ebuka? Is your name Ebuka?
Yeah, she called it. That's the short form.
Okay. Yes. Ebuka, listen.
Bukasin.
Yeah, listen. There's no monetary. There's no monetary, anything that has to do with money. There's no success and progress if you become a Muslim. They are not going to benefit anything that has to do with riches and wealth. They will only benefit, the only benefit they will get is that they will start loving each other. Because Igbo man goes school. Igbo man, they send him picking go school. Igbo man, they read book when they want read book. They will read and see. When they read Quran, they will read and see the constitution of God. There's no benefit like you go get money, things go better, you go there poor. No. They will see those and dots. You see, our Igbo culture is even Islam. Everything I'm talking about today is how I grew up. Our Igbo culture is Islam. It will make us to go back to who we are. But it will not benefit us like money. No, there's no money there. Money no go come. No be money. You can only Allah gave us law and the order. There is principle that guide this world. When you work hard, you will not go hungry. You know, gravity. You use the gravity. You know, if you fall, if you from upstairs throw yourself for ground, you go break your leg. There's nothing like, there's no money. You are not going to be wealthy. There's no wealth. There's no success. There's no progress. It can only renovate your mind. It can only, you know, only bring a good person in you. Like Ebuka, I've been talking to our people here because they come here to tell me about Islam. And the things that I say to my people on this social media, I don't think anybody is saying it to them. I am telling my people, I'm beginning to think since I reverted to Islam. Why is it that when I go to my village, there's no Yoruba man living there? There's no Hausa man living there. There's no Bini man living there. There's no outsider, except maybe Igbos from Enugu or some people from Imo State. I begin to ask myself questions. Then I found a place in Deuteronomy, book of Deuteronomy, that has indicted, there's something that our forefathers and we have done, you know, like selling our children, you know, unaliving ourselves, poisoning ourselves, that has made brother, unaliving brother. You know, before, even by mistake, that you unalive your brother, you have to run away for 7 years. You will run away for 7 years before you come back to that village. You see, we have law that guide us as Igbos. Igbo land is a holy land. We are Jewish. We are Jewish people. You understand? It's a holy land. But we have spoiled it so much that when you go to Deuteronomy 28 and read it, you see why we are suffering. And when you enter Quran chapter 1, verse 7, you see that we are already indicted. We have done something that made God to remove his eyes around us. You see, now that I become a Muslim, I'm beginning to ask this question. I'm beginning to ask the Igbos, why are we not mixed up? When you read Leviticus 19, 33, 44, God ordered us that the strangers must live around us, within us, dwell within us, and we must treat them well. When you see the people that are doing what is in the Bible, you go to the north, you go to Yoruba land, they welcome people. Do you think, okay, from example now, former Port Harcourt before the war, Igbos were there, build, develop, does everything. Immediately they do abandon property, all the Igbos pulled out down to Lagos. When you are not welcoming people, you treat people badly. You know, Port Harcourt is part of, when they are talking about, some Biafra say they are from Port Harcourt also. But because of the abandoned property they did, after the war, the Igbos came back to Lagos and the Yorubas did not take their land. They went back to the north. The Hausas did not take their land. It is only in the eastern part, in that so-called Biafran region, that their property were taken away from them. My father lost his property in Port Harcourt. So we have done a lot of bad things that is making us not to have identity. So if not that I reverted to Islam, I will not have this message. Because this is my message now, telling the Igbos to start loving and be welcoming. When you come to Lagos, you go to Abuja, you go to Kano. The government does not build house for people, but they create enabling environment for strangers to come. But when you go to your village, that environment is not being created. Even those that are in the village are chasing you to unalive you. During Abiola's crisis, during June 12, a lot of people traveled to the east. Some of them that went to the east with 4 children came back with only 2. They poisoned some in the village there. One lady that I know told me that as they got home, her husband farm land that he left for the brother to be cultivating. The brother warned the wife that he should not allow his brother's wife to enter there and pluck bitter leaf or go. You see, so it's because I understand that I'm reading the Bible now, then I'm reading the Quran now, and I am understanding the constitution of how Allah want this world to play. And that is the reason why I come out on my platform, I'm talking like this. I'm trying to make you to understand. So if we understand what the Quran is saying, I'm not saying just come to be a Muslim. You can still call yourself a Christian, but you will have a good behavior. You will allow strangers to dwell among you. Look at Ebuka. All the people that are doing skit, they all carry syringe, showing how poison is being done in Igbo land. Friends, they look at all the skit makers. 98% of the skit makers, their skit makers is they carry string. They throw away something, you make hand like this to put, and they don't put the poison for you. Or you go say, look, they don't put the poison. This is what is going on in our place. If we understand what Allah is saying, we will have a better life. A better life. But riches is not better life. Riches is not better life. You see, the kind of riches that, you see, for you to, as you are traveling to the village, you enter fasting and prayer to go and come back alive. To go to your village, your origin, and come back alive. One guy spent about 10, 12 years in Germany. He traveled last year, went to the village. After he went back to Germany, 1 week, they brought back his dead body. Already they have damaged him before he went back to Germany. So, if we become Muslims, if we know about Quran, if we know what Quran is saying, we will be better people. And when we become better, we see our surroundings. Strangers will start living around us. You know, when people say to the extent that people bad, so they dog know they shop their shit. Dog, they run from the shit where they shit. Okay, Sister Kudirat, let me bring you up. You talk for just 30 seconds. I'll close. Sister Kudirat. Sister Kudirat, are you here? Are you here?
Assalamu alaikum once again. My network took off. I'm here.
Yeah.
But I've been listening to what you have been saying. In fact, you have said my mind. That was the question I wanted to ask this our brother. And I saw your explanation. You have said what I wanted to tell him.
Yeah.
That he that is in the north, he can see how the people relate with each other. No bad belly. Whatever they give, whatever anybody has, they say Allah nebashi.
Yeah.
Now God give her.
Yeah.
Allah nebashi. Idani mana derabo Allah zebani. That if Allah wish, it we can get. But this one that is rich, Allah nebashi. That is their way of life. No matter what anybody says about them, they always accept whatever Allah has done to them.
Yeah.
They have that belief.
Yeah.
But that side, you have said it, so there is no point of me repeating it.
Yeah, thank you.
And there is no abracadabra in Islam.
Yeah.
Don't say because you are, what will it bring? Is it money?
Yeah.
No, it's
and
not
the,
money.
and the sister,
It's not money.
and Sister Kudirat, why I noticed that the eastern part of Nigeria, they adopted Christianity, and with what we are seeing that they are doing now, you know, somebody telling them that your uncle want to unalive you, that, you know, this is what is going on there. You know, if they understand Islam, all these things will go away. If they understand Islam, all these things will go away. If they understand what Islam is, what Quran is teaching us. Okay, let me mute your mic. If they understand what Islam is talking about, you see, Christianity was the kind of Christianity that they are practicing, was able to is selling because of they will unalive you, this person hates you. It's all about enemy. It's all about unaliving you. It's all about killing enemy. Enemy killing you, you killing enemy, you know. So that is it. All right, let's do Surah Fatiha. We come back again tomorrow, inshallah. Can we do Surah Fatiha and our class? Am I still with people here?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim. Ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amen. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul huwallahu ahad. Allahus samad. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you, brother Unisa. The network not allow now today. The network and those that are calling you guys. Thank you, my people. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. TikTokers. May the blessings, you see my background today on TikTok. I will share it on Facebook. You see, may these blessings touch everybody. This is what we wish. We don't want to get rich to intimidate others. We want to get rich to help others. And my wish is that Allah help me get some money to help other people. So my background is what I'm wishing you and what I'm wishing myself. Bye guys. Bye Abdul. Yeah, bye guys. Bye on TikTok. Okay. Those on YouTube, thank you so much for being with me. I think I made a caption that YouTube did not like today. So that's why I come in, you know, it's all about learning. I think my caption made YouTube. I set up the first caption, staying conservative. The second one, conservative. So I noticed it was the caption that was making YouTube to drop you guys. So I now come out with good morning and it became normal. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. And when you want to come tomorrow, don't come to my platform to write nonsense. You know, it's just because I'm trying to see why YouTube was dropping people. That's why I left people like Tete Peter to write on my platform. You don't come to my platform to write killing. You understand? And for that reason, I'm going to remove you. Let me remove what you wrote. Let me remove what you wrote, but please, I'm not going to block you. I'm just removing what you write. So if you come back tomorrow, don't do that again. I'm allergic to this kind of things you guys are writing. I'm allergic to it. Don't write it. I'm not interested. And anybody that wants me to read Quran and explain Quran on YouTube, when you write like somebody like Samson, you need to write it. And when you write it, you put super chat. If I see your super chat, I will read the Quran for you. No super chat, no read. You understand? I will, if you put it out, I will read it. I'll bring it out. I'll read it for you. But the super chat must have to enter there. All right. Thank you, my people. Thank you, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow, inshallah. Bye bye.